Testing, testing. Check 1, 2. Hey, there we go. Also, Stream Elements is working. Glorious. Glad to see everything's going. Let's go, boy. Hey, how's it going, Georges? Yes, so welcome everybody to Tactical Breach Wizards. This is an indie game. Came out recently. And yeah, I can't deny. Got my attention pretty immediately. Because we've got, you know, we got this wizard who's got like a full kit. He's got some sort of, you know, like, looks like a box machine gun, but it's, you know, it's a staff and all kinds of crazy stuff. So, I've done a little bit of audio tweaking. How are we sounding? I think it's supposed to be a little quiet, just right here. We end up at 10%. My audio balancing is always a mess, so there we go. That should be decent. Alright, well, without further ado. Ooh, mission editor, not in demo, player made missions. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like we just got like a tutorial, essentially, and then into campaign. You can change and customize this later. What are we thinking, chat? We want to go default or hard? Do we go hard mode? So we got a few different options. Might as well just start with default. I haven't played an X-COMlike in a while. The Jandasa Strait a few years ago. WizTac, this is Mage Actual. We're in position, breach glyphs are hot. Hey, how's it going, New York? How D&D Wizard should work? Absolutely. We're in position, breach glyphs are hot. Zan, you're up. Slowfall wards in place. Suppression aura online. Trauma control charms engaged. Alright, what do you see in there? Foresight on 3 Sprig Acolytes. Softwood Silence Mac 10s. Want me to leave you one? Your hot shit just like transcend time. Gonna get cocky, I'm not gonna... If you're losing your touch, sure, I can pick up the slack. Breach! Oh, that's cool. He just sets up a glyph and then just snap. That's cool. Left you an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. Select your 3-bolt burst ability, then issue order on the enemy to shoot. So select 3-bolt burst, issue order. There we go. Got it. Migrate to the laptop. If you can't reach it this turn, go as far as you can to enter. So right click. So left click specifically for going through all these. Let's operate that. Click done to proceed. Alright, what's behind door number 2? I see 3 more Sprigs and an Elder Shrub Lord with an M4. Is it clear to you why we're hitting a Druid Mafia ship in the first place? They've got a high-value target, they've got guns, and they can do weird planty shit. That's all I need to know. You don't care who we're extracting? Young adult male, that's all I need. What do you want, their dating profile? You can ask him if he likes long walks after we stop these shrubs from flaying them with a barrel cactus. You're not worried about the heat we'll draw if this goes south? Worried? I'm salivating. Considering fucking this up on purpose just to have an excuse to fight these fuckers properly. Also, I love their wizard kit. She's got like a... She has a silencer on a wand with a laser sight. Like, that's great. She's got a grimoire on her hip. Some sort of ritual dagger. Crystals. It's like glow sticks. Like, these character designs are awesome. If they send their best guys for me, we could end a global crime empire overnight. That's what you like to hear from your commanding officer. You knew who I was when you requested this assignment. Guess we're not gonna find out. Loitering in doorways. You good for 3 of these guys? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. Breach? Breach! Let's go. That was only 2. Letting you blossom. Alright, let's see here. Move to the laptop. Okay. Zan can see 1 second into the future. Oh god, he's just like me for real. Let's go. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from, so blast him out of there. Use the take cover ability or you'll be shot at the end of your turn, so we take cover. End turn to commit. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, yeah, so he passes his turn. I guess we just go ahead and gat. Let's see here. Ability, tracked shot, fires in the outcome phase. Okay, we dealt 2 damage though, so we're good. His laptop. Done. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak and a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? It is. Yeah. Let's get in there and kill it. Breach! Ah! Okay. Let's see here. Looks like there's going to be a guy coming through this door, from the looks of it. I think that's what that red outline means. Power word, bullet death. Hell yeah, Glenn. Alright, so we come here, 3-bolt burst, and we put this guy through a window. Find your laptop, usability on the left to use it. There we go. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Let's do it. Attack the Shrub Lord. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with foresight, you tell me. Interesting. So, again, seeing 1 second into the future, as the meme goes. Use the foresight to find out whether she dodges. She does not end up dodging. So what we do is we rewind. Rewind again. Move close enough to the Shrub Lord that it targets you instead. Alright, I'll take the hit. Foresee the outcome. Yeah. We take damage, and then Liv takes it out. Alright, yeah, so use characters to tank. Zan here specifically can see a second into the future, so we can essentially predict a turn ahead. Okay. Foresee phase, yeah, then enemy turn. And because all enemies are down, yep, just done. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. I don't like this. I bet he's not a fan either. Want to actually extract him, or should we sit around wringing our hands about it for another 5 years? I'm sorry if I wasted 2 seconds for seeing 80 different ways this hostage extraction could end with one or all of us dead. Well, if any of your melodramatic fantasies come true, you know your orders. The asset is the priority. If you have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. Got it. You gonna breach this year? Oh, God, that's so cool. What the hell? Oh, I don't like that. He's got like a fucking spider on his back. You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv, see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage, see if Liv can save herself. I guess let's go ahead and use foresight here. Damn it, where did that thing take her? And also they shoot the hostage. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, was I not supposed to be ending turn? Wait, Wait, so if I just click... Ah! I was not supposed to be... Okay, cool. Yeah, so we rewind. We're gonna come up... Maybe I can, like, tank a shot from this guy? If I move? No, he still looks to be... Yeah, firing on the hostage. Well... Liv Kennedy... I guess I've only got enough time to deal with one of these, so... Hostage comes first. Click 4C to see how this plays out. Yep. Damn it, where'd that thing take her? Yep. Rewind and try other objectives. Okay, so they want me to roll it back anyway. Click 4C. Yeah, they gunned down the hostage. Can't see shit. Tell me you saved the asset. Shit. I can't save them both. Yeah. We can only save one, so... Take out that guy. Hostage must survive. Move on to the 4C phase. Yeah, it makes off with our ally. Can't rewind after clicking this. Oh, the hostage must survive, so... Lock it in. Looks like enemies are going to continue coming out through these doors. Move next to the hostage and use blink to extract them. Let's do it. Vesker to WizTac requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. Blink out. Yeah, not enough time to save both. Fair enough. Tactical breach wizards. Act 1, the break. The assets. Rushwater PD. The DSR. Nowish. So let me get this straight. A notorious Druid Mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor, and then the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, private investigator. That's me. Did you have a question? What is it gonna take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing persons case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. People don't hire me when you're slow. They hire me when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Look, let me fail this at my own pace. Look, let me fail at this at my own pace. Alright, so you hear a shot. You burst in with these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she put the gun down. And you went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets. It was more about her not getting the gun. And what happened? She got there first. I'm dead now. Kellen. I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran, and then you guys showed up with a fucking traffic warlock. I'm so intrigued by this world. Traffic warlock? He sighs. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel, even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves, he tracked mud all over the scene, and he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Did you get her? We have someone matching that description in custody, yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen. You can't. You're a PI. A provisional PI. Get out of here. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You'll have to take that up with the Craft and Arcana control. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Power word crosswalk. Oh. Hey, did you know your station is on fire? What? You're too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zan Vesker, Navy Seer? Navy Seers? No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Static blast. Blast of electrical energy that pushes the enemy but does no direct damage. Does 2 knockback though, so I'm looking to defenestrate the pyromancer. Defenestrate. Verb. 1. Throw out of a window. Yep. Auto defenestrate is to throw oneself out a window. Alright. Less lethal pyromancer? There we go. We have defenestrated the pyromancer. Interesting, and yeah, we don't get to 4C with this character from the looks of it. Done. Zone 1 of 6 clear. Efficient. Clean. Time. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is going to be a speedrun game. 38 seconds? Okay. Well, hello, Zan. Zan? I was just talking about you. Jen? What are you doing here? Solving a murder. How about you? Being arrested for... remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. I served with Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock. I remember. That's enough! On your knees! Now! Alright, and yeah, static blast. We're gonna... boop. Use the laptop. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna end up taking damage here. Save Zan this turn. I have saved him. He lives the turn. Yeah, we both get shot once. I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. Because it's either I put that guy out the window, or I put this guy out the window. But either way, I need to be taking a hit for Zan, otherwise he gets shot twice. So, yeah, save Zan this turn. Read the description for your chain bolt ability and use it to take out 2 officers behind Zan. Okay, rewind. Let's see here. Chain bolt. Costs 1 action and a mana. Chain a bolt through multiple targets, knocking each in a different direction. Alright, and we're going to rewind all the way. Chain a bolt through multiple targets. Okay, so what I want to do is come here. Chain bolt here? That doesn't sound right. Unless... there we go. I need to use it to take out the 2 officers behind Zan, though? Let's see here. Ah, there we go. That's the intended solution. Put them each through a separate window. Phew. Thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of those guys kinda had it coming. And the others? Didn't know him. They'll be fine. I cast slow fall wards on the windows. Done. 2 out of 6. Oh, we get a whole squad of different, like, wizards and stuff. This will be interesting. So, how have you been? Terrible. Thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CO, Liv Kennedy. Oh shit, she betrayed us? Uh-oh. And hello, unknown contraption with the hydrate. Flood, you got it, boss. Can't believe we've been betrayed by Kennedy. Maybe she's mind-washed or something. Brainwashed, I should say. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. Cool. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated 2 of their colleagues, so we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick. Enforcer. They're tough. I suggest we try and put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Really? How hard are you throwing? Sounds like you want to demonstrate. I have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take when you have the shot. Ready? Breach. Alright, I can't deny. I really like his little snap. Well, let's see here. You can reposition wizards at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to the breach position on the other door. Okay, so we redeploy Zan over here. Breach. Plans a path to bludgeon the nearest hostile. Will move and strike in the foresee phase if someone is in range. If not, they won't move till their turn. So, I guess we have Zan sort of take a shot at him. Yeah, that pushes him in that direction. Now then you can... boom! Out the window. Cool. Easy. Also, Jorg says hydrate. Boys, you're trying to drown me. My goodness. Alright, I am hydrating. So 3 of 6 clear. 1 turn. Efficient. Demonstrations. 1. Clean. Alright, so, what does your former CO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? He asked after you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right. Maybe we'll stick to Liv. What's her overall objective? I don't know. Who's she working for? Reactor. Great. And what's their objective? I don't know. And how long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Zan. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing. I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files. Right. Zan. I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer. And bad news. No windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. See, it's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I've got this. I Alright, set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you use that all the time? It's a time thing. You gotta set it up in empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an amethyst-jacketed time crystal. It exists in all places along its trajectory simultaneously. So when you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and a fourth time phase mortals can't perceive. And that makes you fall down. That sounded cool, but didn't meaningfully explain anything. Fair. Breach? Breach! Oh, love it. Alright, so we have to set a trap for the Enforcer. Read the description of Predictive Bolt and set a trap that the Enforcer will walk into. Predictive Bolt. Aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot in the future. You'll fire at the first enemy to cross that line. You can't aim where an enemy already is because it's not really predictive. Yeah, so it's an Overwatch type thing. Okay. So we do that in... Let's see here. Most likely he's going to come around through here. Hey, there we go. Get someone close enough that he plans to charge at them. If you can't, rewind until you can. You don't need to shoot him with regular attacks. Let's see here. We can't redeploy there. So yes, let's move here and foresee. Nice. End turn. Heads up. Reinforcements. Shit, we should put a ward on that door. Oh, we have a ward ability? Seal this door to stop reinforcements. Knock out all enemies, 1 left. Seal all reinforcement doors, 1 left. Let's see here. No action cost. I guess let's go ahead and Predictive Bolt in this line again. And then we move... Let's see here. Up here. That'll work. Alright, that's got that guy down. Move over here. Seal door. Hey, nice. There doesn't seem to be a laptop to interact with. Which has been a bit standard, but looks like we're just good. Cool. Interesting. Turns 3. How could I have done that more efficiently? Ooh, maybe if I had moved her sort of up through the right side path, I could have looped around to the door. Guy comes to hit me as I'm sealing it type deal. Maybe. What's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. Let's see here. Use laptop to open the security door. 3 enemies. We got 2 with 2 health. We deal 2 damage. We don't deal any damage, but we have a knockback. We don't have any windows. Chain bolt gives knockback 2. So maybe we fling the officer into this guy and then him back into him? So if we were to, say, breach, chain bolt here, into here. That ends with us getting blasted. Maybe we can breach. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk in, chain bolt this guy into this guy. Zan, breach, predictive bolt, straight line here. There we go. So what we're going to do instead is maybe we can move Jin to be maximizing our efficiency here for turns. We move here, chain bolt, boom, Boom. Use laptop. Zan, breach. Predictive bolt. Boom. Down in 1. Rose, I'm 4 off. Hydrate. Just drink the water. How can I argue against such a heartfelt plea? I got you, D-Man. I'll take a little sip. Alright, this is it. Way out? No. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time. You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while it's simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. It's horrifying. Alright. Also, Fugo, a bunch of hydrates. Jeez, you guys really are trying to drown me. Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. I'll be honest, I did forget 30 to 40% of that, but we're here now. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case? Now? Let it out. Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now, and I have had a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months. And 2 of them couldn't pay. Jiren Wexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever. And today I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head. By a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware you might be oversharing, but unable to rein it in at this point. I'm too late to save him, and I'm too late to get paid. But I've got one last chance to find out why he died before what we just did makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. If I don't take it, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm sorry, Jen. For a second, I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again. I mean, I already did. Inside of an hour. Yeah, so my track record isn't great so far, but I'll try. Whatever you need, I got your back. Thanks. What are we walking into? A mess. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. Breach. Breach. Alright, let's see here. Knock out all enemies. 5 left. Seal all reinforcement doors. 1 left. Use the laptop to open the security door. Let's go ahead and rewind. I'm not sure if I want Jin breaching here. I want to try and send that officer out a window, preferably. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. If I was to breach here, and then chain bolt... I can chain bolt... Okay, he actually does go out the window. Into this guy. Because none of these guys seem like they're going to be moving, we're going to move Zan in, and we're going to 3-bolt burst this guy, finish him off. And then, yeah, might as well take cover. Alright, we do have a reinforcement door, though, so that's going to be a problem. I see what I want to do, actually. I want her to move over there, but I need Zan back. So we're going to move Jin here. Move Zan into here. 3-bolt burst this guy. Have him take cover, and then they can each put a guy out through the windows next turn. Sure? Yes. Alright, so let's see here. Zan, 3-bolt burst, out the window. Jin here, static blast, out the window. Let's see here. Use laptop, get that. And we'll go ahead and set up a predictive bolt and see if one of those guys adjusts into it. Additionally, yes. Can we move Jin? 1 use per turn? Okay, fair. Static blast, window. Alright, no one's able to get through there just yet. So I guess let's go ahead and rewind her. Take cover. Zan will have take cover. It's not the most efficient, unfortunately. Let's see here. Zan, move here. 3-bolt burst to put him in the lineup. Static blast out. Move. Seal door. Not the most efficient, but we got there. Five demonstrations. Oh, that's a tracked stat. Rushwater PD holding cells. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a Spec Ops team. One of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? Well, obviously, I go through the appropriate legal channels, but with the right lawyer, it could be under 6 months. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die. Classy. Fine. Oh! Oh, fuck. The hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I didn't love it. Holy shit. There's the slow fall glyphs. Avoid any long-term consequences. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks, and why did the best Spec Ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Dessa Banks. I got a glimpse at her police file. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a .45. She's not mob. She's definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? I guess it's possible she's a great doctor, and shooting her patient in the head before surgery was just kind of a power move. Your turn. Who is Liv Kennedy? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. That seems overpowered. I've served with her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. What's the story with you and Liv? ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years, I thought I got her killed. 6 months ago, she resurfaces, pulling brutal heists for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. Reactor are private military, right? Who's hiring them this time? Private, but huge. The 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you asked me yesterday, I would have said they're the DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed. I have no idea why. She's gone off book. All we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not? If today was a reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch in ways even I can't predict. And I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Ooh. XP for both of them. Okay. Spend each character's perk points. Chain Bolt can target +1 enemies each time you cast for the same mana cost, if you can still choose the target fewer if needed. Or +2 knockback to the final target. Or an additional 2 knockback if used at point blank. I think getting an extra target on Chain Bolt sounds wild. Being able to target 3 different enemies? Oh man. Yes, please. As for Zan, let's see here. Can either go +1 damage or Conviction and Validation. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again this turn. If the shot fires on your turn, gain 1 mana. Now, I don't exactly have anything else for him to spend mana on. Unless mana is like a squad resource, but I doubt it. I think it's individual to the character. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again this turn. It already felt like there was not like a cooldown tied to it, but I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go for +1 damage. Just have him be a bit of a straightforward fighter for me. Freshwater Reunion outfits? Oh, there's like character outfits? That's cool. Based on their confidence level. Confidence 0. Okay, those are pretty cool. Dark Arts. Ooh. Hedge Wizard. Urban Arcanist. Full leather jacket. Blackout. Oh man. Yeah, these character designs are great. I love them. Next mission. A lovely condo, 48 minutes away. This is your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my ma's place. She's at bingo. Alright, well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. One connection left to me. So how does this work? You drag strings between us to prove we're friends? Served under Liv Kennedy. She led a strike on Rushwater PD. Liv Kennedy abducted Dessa Banks. Reactor employs Liv Kennedy. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. That's cool. Let's find out about Reactor. One of the biggest and by far the most effective private military outfits in the world. For years, Reactor have done the DSR's dirty work, but now that they've hit a police station on Rushwater soil, they've bitten the hand that feeds them and swallowed it whole. All bets are off. Oh boy. Let's see here. Okay, it's written from Jin's perspective. Oh god, it gives us a little profile for them. Likes complicated cases, good filing systems, skulls of every kind, and my cat Daryl. Not mutual. She's just like me for real. I like my cat Cece. I'm not sure it's mutual though. Because you abuse me. Yeah, you're adorable over there. Dislikes Steve Clark, traffic warlock, the Rushwater police, and loose ends. Scrying, crying, interrogating Daryl when he does a crime. Blur, I hate writing bios. I'm a storm witch, a private investigator, and legal guardian to an emotionally distant cat. The last 3 years I've been finding missing people the cops couldn't or wouldn't. Doesn't pay well and the work is drying up. And oh shit, these notes are smaller than I realized earlier. Zan's thing sounds serious and I think I can help, so off I go. That's cool, so she's a storm witch, that's why she does a lot of knockback. And he's a seer, so yeah, he's got foresight. Mission. Okay, so we have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 newt bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, newt bones sound doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with a pet shop downtown. But how do we get a hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her. Part of a standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily. But I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Rushwater yet, I bet I can just ask him. Something tells me he's already heard about what happened in Rushwater. Stonecliff evidence lockup, where Jin knows a guy. Jin, I think I heard about the Rushwater thing. Now they get efficient? Knock out all enemies. Let's see here. We cannot demonstrate anybody here. Confidence goals. These are optional extra goals that boost a wizard's confidence in life. Confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back to get them later with any new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Mouse over them to find out what they are this time. Let's see here. Zan, finish with all team members at full health. And demonstrate 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. What? New ability. Once per encounter. Knock back all adjacent targets, 1 use per battle. Okay. Let's see here. Danger Overwatch. Fires at the first person to enter their narrow line of sight. Okay. So, let's see here. Seems like what I gotta do here is 3-round burst this guy. Then we have Jin, Chain Blast, these 2. He doesn't go down, though. Okay, so it seems like we're just going to have to stay out of that line of sight. Maybe. And just kind of take out these guys in this room. Grab intel. Gain 1 mana. Bet. Take cover. Demonstrate 2 hostiles with a Gale Grenade. Well, let's hope they don't move too far. Let's go ahead and lock in. Okay, we got a Grenadier. Let's move here. Gale Grenade. Oh, I should have done that on turn 1. Oh, man. I guess I couldn't have, but... Demonstrate 2 hostiles with the Gale Grenade. Okay, it doesn't have to be on the same turn, though, so... Let's see here, we need to move Zan out of that spot. Okay, we can't do diagonals with Preemptive Bolt, which is interesting. Looks like they're gonna just be piling up back there, which is a little rough for us. We do have 2 mana, though. On Jen. Don't have an angle, though. In theory, if I was a Chain Bolt... and then move her up here. That allows Zan. Go ahead and take out him. Move over here. Let's do it. Static Blast. One into the other. Cool. And burst. Actually, if I move him back, say I move him here, take that guy out, and then Predictive Bolt this direction. I don't know if this will work. Let's find out, though. I can't foresee. Oh, it works. Let's go. Oh, interesting. So these are actually per room. So I've got 1 confidence for Zan. Like, that's already complete for him. Okay. Interesting. Fair enough. So I didn't get gens. But these are per room goals. Alright, what are we looking for? Blue folder. Our blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file I see? Yep, unless your brain lets you read them instantly or something. I can do 1 second of reading, 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. That doesn't sound like it's gonna do it. No. Breach. Breach. Alright, what are our objectives this time? Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. No reinforcement door, from the looks of it. Let's see here. How would I deal with all these guys turn 1? In theory, I have Jin redeploy here. She breaches, comes over here. Chain bolt 1, 2, 3. Zan breaches, comes to here, takes out this guy with his regular shot, and then preemptive strikes that guy. Well, breach. Chain bolt 1, 2, 3. Then we have Zan breach. Move here. Wait, this guy... Oh, he didn't collide with the wall. That's why he's still standing. Interesting. Okay, so what we would do instead is we'd actually swap their positions. We have Zan deploy here. She deploys here. Because in theory, she breaches, zaps this guy, he hits that wall for 2. Zap this guy, he hits a wall, zap that guy, he hits a wall. let's see. Redeploy her here. Breach. Chain bolt. Boom. Boom. What? Oh, he's taking cover. That's the issue. Okay. So I specifically have to have the lineup on him. Let's see here. Swap. Gen breach is here. Chain bolts this guy, into that guy, into that guy. There we go. Now then, breach. Come here. 3-bolt burst. Predictive. Call the shot. So I have to have the door sealed? Ooh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, that makes sense. One action, 1 mana, +1 target. Push the unit that many squares. If they hit a wall, remaining knockback is taken as damage. Knockback damage ignores armor. Okay, so we take Zan, move him here, seal door. 3-round. Oh, he's also got a thing. Time boost. Throw out an ally to give them +1 action. Okay. Time boost. Boom. Come here. Just rewind. Grab intel. Come here. Seal door. 3-round burst. Gen. Boom. Boom. Move and seal. Okay. Yeah, if I had realized Zan had a new ability, then, oops. Yeah. That's on me for not paying attention. Okay. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We can do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first. I can take care of it from my side. Yeah, so Overwatch. So we have him go ahead and breach. Boom. And demonstrate. Alright, so I need her to open the door. Demonstrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn as Jan. Ooh. Three hostiles in 1 turn. How would I pull that off? It doesn't have to be in the same attack. In theory, what I could do, I'd breach, come over here, chain bolt this guy out 1 window. Let's see here, Jen, in 1 turn. Alright, so before she does that, I need to have time boost on her. Can I not time boost across this distance? He doesn't have the angle. Okay. So we have him move in 1. Fire off. What? Why can I still not? Okay. Maybe we go ahead and have her breach. Move up here. Zan, time boost, Jen. Jin, chain bolt, boom, boom. And let's see here. Going ahead and hitting this guy. Why not? Then we also static blast that guy. There we go. That's 3 in 1. His laptop. Let's him through. I think that's all we can do this turn. Alright. End turn. Yes. Let's move Jen. Let's move Zan. Okay, he cannot breach from there. But do that. Breach. And knock him out. Sealing a door is free and gains you 1 mana. You don't need to seal doors that have no enemies left. Cause a protective bolt to fire before the 4C phase. So it wants me to knock somebody into his foresight, essentially. I don't have a way to knock that guy into his thing, I don't think. How would I have done that? I think I probably would have done it last turn with one of the riot shield guys in here, maybe. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and have him 3-bolt burst. Gen, breach, static blast, pop. Alright, move her here. Grab intel, which gives me mana, breach, can I chain it anywhere else? Cast now. Sand's a little bit behind because I gotta do breaches and stuff. Action on use. Well, it's not like I can just shoot through the door. Yeah. Let's see here. Zan, intel, Jen, move up to here. Alright, Zan's a turn-off cycle, but it'll ultimately be fine. Let's see here. Seal all reinforcement doors, 1 left. Let's go ahead and have time boost on Jen. Breach. Take him down. Set up a predictive bolt here, maybe, and then we can breach. Chain bolts. No, that just deals with those guys. Well, we have an extra action. So I guess if I had gone for the alternate upgrade for Jen, where it converts like a bunch of extra stuff into knockback, like final target suffers +4 knockback, I could then, you know, 4 knockback this guy. 1, 2, 3. Would you look at that? Okay. So I don't have the upgrade that I'd necessarily want for that. Let's see here. Static blast. Boop. We cannot reach the door. That is a problem. Let's go ahead and rewind Zan's thing here. Breach also took his movement? No action, use once per turn. Alright. Ah, okay, it was because I moved him here and I didn't reset for one more. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a turn so Zan has movement. Time boost. Breach. Gen. Breach. Can I Gale Grenade, like, behind this guy? Send them anywhere? Not into our boy, unfortunately. Okay. Fair enough. Predictive didn't get to go off. Oh, bonk. And seal. There we go. So, 2 and 1 for the confidence. Yeah, if I had the extra thing, it would have worked. Found Banks. She was between Jubba and Hiddlesbottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood samples in Fridge 5, Room 304. So 1 floor up. Great, let's go. You brought the newt bones? I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, so, where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope. She's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think. Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Want to go find out? After I realign some time crystals. Yes. Steve, you sure this is every gram of blue you have? Yup. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. Alright, Bori. Light it up. All will burn. In very mild fire. It's not mild fire. It's a total misnomer. Should not have to take this from a traffic cop. No. No. Steve, the traffic warlock, was in on it the whole time. I'm a traffic warlock. You're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 Spaghetti Junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? Much as I'd love to hear where this clash of intellectual titans goes, we have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Bori, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Is Lib's team burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing. Why do Rushwater PD even have this much mana? The street value of this must be billions. You're supposed to destroy it all at the end of every month. Maybe defense told them to... I've heard of state stockpiling it on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's gonna find one. That was that fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right. I do remember him now. So when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire? You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. So who is he? Bori Cash, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quiet hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like you can't go on about your day, but it's more of a aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. You look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? That's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. Keep running into him on my cases, and I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Shit. Get fucked, Steve. Can we take him? How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Let's see here. Crush Hour sends forth a spectral motorcade in the red zone, then returns to the underworld pending traffic conditions to the 7th Circle Junction. Let's see here. Finish with all team members at full health. Defenestrate Steve Clark, the traffic warlock. Okay, so Jen is looking for a flank then, probably. Maybe what I could do is boop him out to the side. And then, in theory, if we time boost Jen, we'll go ahead and move here. We'll grab intel. Now we have Jen come up here. I can't really... Let's see here. There's a reinforcement door. There's a 2 weight on that door from the looks of it. Alright, so from the looks of it, because we're going to have cops coming out of this door, I actually want to knock Steve the other way. Because then it's going to come out here, I can chain a shot into Steve and maybe put him through this window. So we're going to come here, we're going to grab an intel. Zan's going to come here. We're going to grab intel. Whew. Okay, that's cool. Oh, shit. Okay. So he readjusted, and I didn't notice this door over here. That's on me. Luckily, we can have Jen. Boom, boom. He's got 2 armor. I'd really like to defenestrate him. For now, though, this will work. Go ahead and move up here. Zan here. Set this door. Let's see here. 3-bolt burst. I think we time boost on Jin because knockback is converted into extra damage. Power word lukewarm pyromancer, power word car crash, power word vehicular manslaughter. Something like that, Glenn. So we're going to go ahead and time boost her twice. Which will let her static blast this guy into the wall. And I doubt the guy's going to go face-to-face with her, but it might be one of the enforcers, so let's find out. Fair enough. It wasn't. Yeah. Again, with Predictive Bolt, I can just use it every turn. Finish with all team members at full health. Defenestrate. Yeah, we didn't put him through the window. A travesty. I know. Let's see here. We're going to need Zan to take care of this guy. I'm going to seal the door. Grab the intel, Zan, knock him out, move up, grab intel. We'll go Predictive Bolt this way, just in case. Almost. Well. Time boost. And we get a defenstration. We didn't defenestrate the warlock, but we also kind of speed killed him, honestly. move here, seal door. There we go. Not too bad. Also, hydrate, you gotta forget. Steal a murderer's blood. Uses to track them down. Defeat Steve Clark, police warlock in combat. Defeat Steve Clark, traffic warlock in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. No shot I had like an option to chat there. I didn't think there was a talk action. Didn't like that guy. Right? Steve was always an asshole, but he never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. So, where next? You know what? I have no idea. Oh. I kind of thought you were gonna take the driver's seat on the investigation side. I was. But then as soon as we finished a satisfying chunk of it, my brain went blank. It's like I just ran out of stuff. Yeah, my foresight's drawn a blank too. I think it's demo syndrome. No, surely not. You've seen this before? Yeah, buddy got deployed to the Battlefield 2 demo straight out of training. Last I heard, he's still in there, capturing the same damn flags. That's awful. I mean, at least it's multiplayer. Is there a cure? Usually, you just pay an incredibly reasonable price, and the varied and satisfying experiences you were about to have all come rushing back. If they're ready, of course. But I don't think they'd be dumb enough to put extra work into a demo of something you can't even buy yet. Right. Of course. You're accepting this kind of fast. Are you sure we're not just fried from a series of fun but mildly traumatic events in a short space of time? That was my thought too. Then I saw the flyer. What Wait. What the fuck is this? Thanks for playing the demo of Tactical Breach Wizards. Your face will physically melt as you carefully click on 5 unique wizards and make them do your bidding. Hack turrets. Your relationships will suffer for the 8 to 10 hours it takes to complete the campaign. A bit longer if you do the challenge missions. Defenestrate yourself. Try it now. You might literally die when you scratch and sniff these 3 free enchanted screenshots to hallucinate you're playing with full game features. We didn't check it's safe. Coming to Microsoft Windows personal computers later this year. Okay, let's see here. Hack turrets, try it now. Oh shit, it's actually... It's enchanted screenshots. They're like playable demos of features from the looks of it. This seems stacked against us. It's fine. Their control terminals are all right here and logged in. Wait, what? Have one turn of fun using terminals to hack turrets. So what, I just move her down here, hack turret? Can't believe I'm hallucinating about programming. Oh god, no! Programming! Foresee 7 actions. That's horrifying. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Okay, so. Covers a free action. We need to deal 3 damage to these 2 guys. So let's see here. Chain bolt, boom, and back. Okay, I can't chain bolt back to the same guy. Let's see here. Take that guy out with that. Boom. And then we take cover. Take cover. What? By the end of... Ah. So wait, it wanted me to take out all those enemies without even needing the turrets. Interesting. Wait, turns 1. Nani? Okay. Defenestrate yourself. This doesn't seem like a situation to get myself into. We boxed you in! Did you, though? This isn't even movable cover. Looks like it should be. Have 1 turn of fun with Jin's Broom Breach ability. Alright, what's my goal? Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Let's see here. 2 uses per encounter. I guess we'll start off with Chain Bolt. Let's see here. Let's start off with the Broom Breach. Why not? Wait, what? I can just pick a spot? Interesting. Okay. Broom Breach. Air Canister causes knockback 3 to all adjacent targets if damaged. Presumably I damage it by... Let's see here. Let's breach out to this side. Chain Bolt. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. This guy has Stability 1. Reduces incoming knockback by this much. Interesting. Okay, so what I need is mana, which I could get from that. So basically, let's see here. I need to get either a Static Blast, Chain Bolt. There's 4 damage, 1 knockback. Let's see here. How would I do it? We have to do something to sufficiently knock this guy back. What happens if I Broom Breach into this? Just for my own curiosity. Aha! Okay, so we send it flying into that guy. And then, in theory, we... Let's see here. Move up. Chain Bolt sends them out the windows. Hey, there we go. That'll do it. And use laptop. Nice. So in theory, we can actually build up enough confidence to get through some of these. To unlock, like, the first outfit, maybe. Shield slam your foes. Playing as Doll. Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm not narratively relevant yet. Okay, I'll back you up anyway. We can find out why later. Alright, Doll. Let's see here. Resistance Fighter and Stolen Riot Priest Armor. Doll is tough and hits hard with the right run-up. She gains mana when she... Alright, she hits hard with the right run-up. She gains mana when she takes damage. Okay. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Have Doll deal a total of 12 knockback. So... Let's see here. Sensor Slam, cost an action, swap. Swap positions with the location of anyone you can see. Charge, run up, essentially. Charge in a straight line, 1 plus knockback. Does 1 knockback per tile charged. Yeah, pushing a unit, so we just boom. Type deal. Okay. Throw Riot Block. Throw a low barricade that blocks movement. Can be used as cover and does extra damage to things knocked into it. You can pick it up again if you move next to it. We got some straight up Skullgirls Beowulf chair shit going on. Okay. So let's see here. How would I resolve this in one turn? I would need to definitely time boost somebody. And this is my Zan, right? Yeah, he does 2 damage because of his thing, but that guy's got 1 armor. Let's see here. In theory, Zan moves here. That's those guys down. Now I have to take out all 3 of these guys with a melee character in 1 turn. This looks like a window that I can defenestrate somebody through if I was to just... Yeah, okay. Three damage, 1 knockback. Yeah. Let's see here. I can swap places with Zan, in theory. Swap. Boom. Interesting. Zan is still targeted by this guy. Why? Lays down so much fire that you'll have a little damage taken even in cover, heavy enough to resist 1 knockback. Hail of bullets that does devastating damage and clips you for 1 damage even in cover. Let's see. I have 1 turn of fun with Dawn's charge ability. Yeah, she gets hit, Zan gets killed. Not what we're going for. Let's see here. This guy's just like locked onto a target, maybe? For some reason, he's ignoring Dahl. Is it distance-based? If I had Dahl here... No, he still goes for Zan. Interesting. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. In theory, I'd want to do some sort of like predictive bolt, you know, to catch this guy. So I need to figure out what to do before then. Because that takes our entire turn. These guys don't seem to be active down here. So we have Dahl. Dahl charges this guy. It puts him into the wall, which stuns him. This guy doesn't seem to be doing anything. Interesting. So they have like a set movement range that they like. Skip Dahl another turn. Okay, so Dahl moves like a rook. Throw riot block. That's intimidating as hell. Throws a low barricade that blocks movement, can be used as cover, and does extra damage to things that are knocked into it. I think I still want to hit this guy into the electric grid to stun him. But maybe we throw the riot block behind this guy. We charge into him. We move back down here. We have Zan time boost. We charge into this guy, stunning him. Let's see here. We have Zan move up here, which takes him out of that guy's targeting range. And we set up a predictive bolt this way. Strictly speaking, kind of works, but like we got our squad through without them taking damage. But I kind of want to try and figure out the one-turn solution. Let's see here. Sensor Slam, 3 damage, 1 knockback. Let's see here. I still like the idea. Throw the Riot Block. Charge this guy. And then I guess we would just move here. I need to make use of the swap, probably. Maybe. Again, I don't see how Zan here puts this guy into the wall. Three-bolt burst. Like, that's definitely one of Zan's moves. Of his potential, too. Sensor Slam. Oh yeah, he doesn't get moved because of stability. Hold the view perks. Zan actually looks kind of crazy. He's like an Overwatch character. Supportive fire plus predictive bolt. Kind of. But I feel like his thing is definitely coming over here, shooting this into those guys. The real issue is trying to take down this heavy guy. Actually, if I were to, let's just say hypothetically, charge this dude, advance 1, he does a predictive bolt, and then I switch teleport with an enemy into it. He does shoot them immediately. Okay. That's cool to know, but let's see here. In theory, Dahl can charge this, which knocks it into these guys. Swap this guy so that way he doesn't have a line of sight? No, he still has a line of sight. Jeez. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Dahl moves here. I swap teleport with this guy. That didn't quite work. Let's see here. This thing explodes in a 1-tile radius. So it'd be better for me to come here, switch teleport, charge. Okay, he doesn't have enough knockback on his own, though, to get that guy. Does 4 damage, 4 health, 1 armor. Does armor... No, armor doesn't protect you from this, I don't think. So we have Dahl come here. Well, the issue with me going there is it messes up my charge, because I can only charge in a sort of rook-like direction. Let's see here. I come down here. I switch teleport with this guy. I throw a riot block somewhere, maybe? We have Zan move here. He shoots this. Doesn't do enough. Okay, the armor does mitigate. no way for me to get additional mana. Saturating fire, he'll end up taking damage anyway. Alright, so we have a KO on that guy now. I don't really know how else we'd KO him. And then I'd have to sack my Seer to take out those guys, and he gets clobbed. Unless I can say throw this block here, move all the way back here, and this still somehow takes that guy out. Yeah, it doesn't. Actually, what if I come here, switch teleport, throw riot block, charge, he's down. Can't pick up the riot block again, though. Zan moves. Takes out those guys. Let's see here. I think charge is stopped by my little barricade now. So, in other words, what I do is I charge to put this guy through the window. I throw my riot block where? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hey! There we go. And that's a one turn, but it doesn't get to all of the knockback. But that is a one turn solution to that scenario. Oh man. Dahl is thinking with portals, and that is fascinating. I cannot wait for the full release of this game. I think it'll be so sick. Alright. That said, though, it looks like that is all we've got, unfortunately, for the time being. Opinion survey. Hey, we also got Dahl on our title screen now. That's cool. Opinion survey. That takes me outside let's see here. Version 20240605-2 demo. Let's see here. Overall thoughts. I definitely enjoyed the game, to be sure. But I am not well versed enough, I don't think, to really give like any game design advice. Highlight of the demo? Oh, I absolutely love the story and world building. It's phenomenal. I will fill this out on my own time, so I'm going to go ahead and end up wrapping up this stream, I think. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I will get my feedback to the devs once I've had time to properly collect my thoughts. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Take it easy. Have a good one.